question number 9 is the topic that I actually said to my student that this is not allowed to lose any marks because it's just algebra. Okay, but don't worry, let me show it to you how to do one by one. In this term here, 9a1, this is actually a 4-term factorization. Okay, we're going to actually do 4-term factorization. Just 4-term factorization, always divide it into two things first. Okay, what do we have on the left side? We have 5am plus 10ap. And then on the right side, you have negative bm minus 2bp. Then you do factorization. Before you do you do simple factorization. 5am and 10ap here, what you can bring it out, you can bring it out 5a. So it become 1m plus 2p. Okay, how about on the right side? On the right side, you need to make sure that when you factorize, you need to make the brackets the same. If you bring it out, maybe you bring it out b only. Okay, maybe you bring it out b only. If you bring out b, it become negative m minus 2p. Is it the same? Is it the same here? Is it the same as this one? Actually, no. On the right, on the left side is positive m plus 2p, but on the right side is negative. Need to make sure it's the same. Now, how about if you bring it out negative b here? Bring it out negative b, become m plus 2p. Then from here, now it's the same. If it's the same, then you can combine on the outside. You can combine here and combine here. So what it will become 5a minus b and then m plus 2p. Okay, so I hope that you guys are okay with this one. Okay, question number 9a2 is very testing your limits. Okay, k plus g squared minus 20k plus g. All right, at first you guys might thought that, oh, this one maybe need to expand, but the question asks you to factorize. What does it mean by factorize? Make it simplify, make it put in the bracket. Okay, so for this one, I know that's actually a bit hard. Either you can do like this, just let k plus g equal to y. So that what you have over here is 15y squared minus 20y. So in this situation, then you can factorize it. When you can factorize it, it becomes 15. Oh, no, you actually bring 5. You bring 5 outside and you also bring y outside. So it's going to be 5y multiplied by 3y, you get 15y squared, and 5y multiplied by 4, stuff like that. And then from here, then you put y again back in the equation. So from here, your final answer is going to be 5 bracket k plus g, and then another bracket here, 3 bracket k plus g minus 4. Okay. If you want to expand inside, actually can, but if you just leave it like this, also can. If you just leave it like this, also can. It's already got a marks here. Oh, want to repeat? Okay. All right, I'm going to repeat this thing again. If you guys already understand, that's good, but I'm going to repeat this thing again. I know that this is a bit hard, where please just let, no need to explain. Is there any method? Is there another method? Actually, there's all the another method, because if you try to expand it, you will get a very weird equation and you get a very weird term that you cannot factorize, which is you would see a 5-term factorization. It's very weird. At least at the top one is actually 4 terms, but underneath here is actually very weird. Understand, just let k plus g is equal to any algebra. Maybe I put m, maybe, all right, anything. So 15m squared minus 20m, then you factorize it like that. So it's going to be bring out 5m, become 3m minus 4. So from here, you already start. Okay, and then from here, you already factorize it. Then finally, you change it back m to k plus g. So from here, become 5 bracket k plus g. And then another bracket here, 3 bracket k plus g. And then minus 4. Yeah, stuff like that. If you just leave it like that, also can. If you want to expand, also can. That's actually correct. But I just advise you just leave it there. Okay? Yeah, something like that. Now, actually, let me continue. Okay, 4x squared minus y to the power of 4. Actually, I told that my student that this is actually a special factorization. What does it mean by special factorization? When you have a squared minus b squared, then it's going to be a plus b and a minus b. How do we know that this is actually perfect special factorization? Make sure the first term is a perfect square. Make sure it's a perfect square. Make sure on the right side also a perfect square. And on the middle is actually minus. Does 4x squared is a perfect square? Yes. 4x squared is a perfect square for 2x and 2x. Does y square here is a perfect, y4. Y4 here is a perfect square? Yes, it is. It's a perfect square for y square and y square. Okay, and in the middle is minus, then straight away you can get it as 2x plus y square and 2x minus y square. That would be the final answer. Okay, I'm supposed to write it here, but whatever hashtag that I put it here, that's the final answer. Okay, all right, so that's how it is. Okay, I hope that you guys are okay with it because I need to continue. What is a squared plus b squared? What if, okay, I think Ellis asking me here, what if you see a squared plus b squared? This is not a special factorization. Remember, special factorization must have these three rules. A must be perfect square, B must be perfect square, and in the middle must be minus. If it's not minus, that's going to be wrong. And that's not to say wrong, it's not a special factorization. I just call it actually special factorization. Okay, all right. So, or in Malay, it's actually pemfaktoran khas, anything lah. Okay. All right, so now expand and simplify. You guys can see three linear bracket here. Then straight away you will predict that the final thing must be cubic equations. Anything here, you guys expand here and here, and then after that, I think I'm gonna show it to you my way. My way is actually I expand this part first. Okay, x multiplied by 3x. I write it x minus 3 first. X and 3x is 3x squared. X and negative 4 is minus 4x. 1 and 3x is 3x, and 1 and negative 4, negative 4. Pity the people who did this paper is so hard. Not so hard actually. It's a bit hard. Okay. Negative 4 plus 3x become negative 4 plus 3 is negative x minus 4. Okay. So in this one here, then expand it again. Expand lah. Expand everything. So from here, you'll find that x and 3x squared become 3x cubed. X and negative x squared. X and negative 4, negative 4x. Negative 3 here, negative 9x squared. Here become positive 3x, and here become positive 12. Make sure that you simplify. You can see that x squared and x squared, and you guys can see that x and x stuff here. Make sure you simplify. Don't just leave it there. So 3x cubed minus 1 minus 9 minus 10 x squared minus 4 plus 3 minus 1x, and then plus 12. That's the answer. And finally here, I believe this is quite simple questions where you just expand and compare. Okay, expand and compare. How do you want to expand here? Either you want to do a quick method, anything, x plus a squared, it become x squared plus 2ax plus a squared, or you can do a normal method here, x plus a, and x plus a. Okay, you can do normal method here of expanding. Same stuff, x squared plus ax plus a squared is the same stuff, x squared plus 2ax plus a squared. And then from here, you just compare with what given, which is the what given here, x squared plus 22x plus b. Don't quit, Carol. Okay, all right. So from here, you just compare what are the coefficient of a, b, and c. So here 2a must be equal to 22. And then you need to understand that a squared must be equal to b. Okay, so from here, 2a equal to 22. So a equal to 22 over 2, a equal to 11. Straight away 11. Now, a squared equal to b. A, you get 11, right? So 11 square equal to b. 11 square is what? 1 to 1 equal to b. So b equal to 1 to 1. That's how it is. Okay. So I believe that's done for that. Okay. I hope that everyone's okay with this stuff. You don't understand which one, Harif? C? Is it E? Is it C or E? It's actually C. You just expand and compare. You should know that the quadratic must have this term, ax squared plus bx plus c. Just compare a and a. Whatever given here, you can see that whatever given here is x squared plus 2ax plus a squared. Another one is that given is actually x squared plus 22x plus b. You compare whatever things here. You see a and all the a here. Whatever b here, look at b and b only. Whatever c here, you just compare c and this stuff only. That's how you compare. Just compare the coefficient only. So I hope from here you can understand lah. Just 2a equal to 22 and a squared must be equal to b